Well, good evening, brothers and sisters, and thank you for joining us in our Wednesday evening devotion, Wednesday in the Word from Trinity Evangelical Lutheran Church in the Bronx. Now, if you've been with us for the last, we're coming up on 6 Wednesdays now, you might recall that we have been in a series that we are calling the Signposts to God. And what we're looking at are ways of thinking about the things that we can see and observe here in creation, here in nature, that help point us to God, that help us to see God's fingerprints, that help us to see that yes, God is present in so many ways, and also that we can think about things that we experience here in creation, in nature, in ways that include God, that in ways that help us to really see how God has created, how God has wrought, how God has worked here within creation. And tonight is going to be no different. Tonight we are going to look to beauty as being a signpost to God. Now, beauty in this world may seem kind of hard to find at times. When we look around, when we see the strife, when we see the way that perhaps people have not taken care of the world around them, perhaps when we see how people treat each other, it can be very easy to miss how much beauty actually still is in this world, how beautiful the things that God has placed in this world are when we look at them with an eye for beauty. Now, it has been said that beauty is in the eye of the beholder. And perhaps this is true, because you and I, we may see different things as being truly beautiful. But here's the thing, and I think this is a fascinating thing. Everyone, or almost everyone, will recognize that beauty absolutely exists. They may look to slightly different things. They may even in some cases look to very different things. But you're going to be hard pressed to find someone who does not say, yes, there are things that truly are beautiful here in this world, here in creation. And so what we may think of beauty may differ from person to person, but the existence of beauty, that seems to be to some level at least outside of us. And here's another interesting thing about beauty. In some ways, when we step back and think about it, in some ways, beauty seems to be something that doesn't necessarily have a function. I mean, think about it. Beauty does not give us things to eat. It doesn't help us to build things. It doesn't seem to do anything practical per se, and yet there's this deep appreciation for beauty that seems to be built into us. And in fact, it's such a deep appreciation that sometimes it enters into the realm of being joyous to witness something that is beautiful, to hear something that is beautiful, to see something that is beautiful. And in fact, I would go so far as to say that beauty seems to be, in its own way, transcendent. It seems to exceed us. It seems to exceed anything that can come from us. It seems to exceed our own appreciation of beauty, and in some ways seems to be a thing on its own. It is external to us, and it is transcendent. And this is why I would claim that the beauty is one of the signposts to God. I would actually go so far as to say that beauty is one of the foreshadowings of heaven, of the new creation, when Jesus Christ returns, that in the beauty, in this fallen and broken creation as it is, in the beauty that we witness here and now, we get a taste of what is to come. And we don't really understand beauty. We can't always put our finger on what it is, but there's something about beauty that makes us yearn for more beauty. When we see beauty, when we recognize beauty, there's something about it that pulls us to it. Beauty, I would claim, is a gift. It is a gift in this creation from God, but it is also, given how it is transcended, how it seems to be so external to us, it also very, very much feels and looks like a signpost to God. Now, I could talk a lot about beauty, but I don't think that's the way to go about looking to beauty as a signpost to God. Rather, beauty is something that needs to be, I would say, experienced. So that's what we're going to do. So relax a little bit. We're going to listen to a little bit of music. Thanks to Ray Calderon, who suggested a little bit of Bach as we experience beauty tonight. But for the next couple of minutes, we are just going to experience beauty, experience this gift of God, experience the signpost that points back to a creator who lovingly crafted the creation that we live in, this creation that we inhabit, this creation that we walk in, this creation where we can experience both that which God has created and God himself through his Son, Jesus Christ. So sit back and enjoy.